Yeah, you guys are dumb. Yeah, Grid.
Uh-oh.
Just sheep something.
Sheep something?
I corrupted the mage in the back though.
I AoE taunted. I AoE taunted and lipped.
Big heal coming, Sardako. Live.
I got a shield on right now.
Okay.
Just kite backwards a bit. Kill the low
back.
ones. I might be dead here, boys.
Petri, Sodako, Petri.
I did. I Petri. Poke, Petri.
Wait, I'm being popped.
Ew. No.
Petri and leave. Petri and leave.
Ew. Come on, man.
Oh my god. Oh no, I might die. How do I?
Man.
Leave group and Petri.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
Oh, what the f just happened, man?
Main thing. Make sure you fear and then Petri again.
No, I did I repatriate. I should be good. Maybe I should I'm just gonna repetri again. That until these guys get here.
I'm gonna fear and then repetri.
Who was this mage? Who was the mage? A random person?
Random.
Why would we invite a random man? What the? Why would we invite a random person?
We had no guildies available.
Didn't we have Gizmo? What the f just actually happened, man?
Okay, so what, Poke, from your perspective, what happened? I just need to know.
I just didn't expect it to go so bad, honestly.
Did you die like instantly? It was just clobbered?
I got knocked up and clobbered, yeah. I could have petried, but I just didn't expect it.
I think I told you to Petri before you died. I think I did.
No, you did. I thought we were fine. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a good lay on hands, but as soon as the paladin uses lay on hands, it's an emergency situation where you need to Petri because he's now which means there's no more healing coming. So you need to insta Petri, which is why I tried to call it as quickly as possible. But that was pretty that the mage pulled that.
So what did the mage do? He just walked into it?
Just walked into the pool on the right.
I'm sorry, Poke.
Jeez, yo, Poke, if you go again, I can send you gold if you need any gold or anything. But that really sucks.
Yeah, I don't know who had the best perspective on this whole thing.
I don't think I did. I just saw the mage like body pull some shit, and I tried to reposition because you guys started getting smashed. And I had one crit heal on you, Soda, and then I had to lay Sardako. Then it was over.
Yeah, and you bopped me as well.
And then I got sheeped.
You got
and
polyed?
then I got polyed, and then I instantly bubbled it. And then after that, I went to. And it was just over. There was nothing I could even do. I got knocked. And then as soon as I came down, I healed you, bopped you, then got sheeped, bubbled the sheep, lay on hand Sardako, then it was over.
Oh my god. Dude, you played that well. Holy shit.
I mean, I didn't play it well enough. Poke should have lived.
No, I played it terrible. I just didn't do anything.
Don't be a hindsight gamer, you guys. It just sucks. Yeah, I'm sitting here with like bop on, not understanding why I can't hit anything. I was wondering why all threat was dropped.
Oh yeah, I had to. Yeah, I had to either bop you or Sardako. Like one of you had to get bopped. I think, right? Like it's correct. I think.
I was good, I think. But
I feel like I'm having a heart attack right now. I think I need to go to the hospital.
I know. It's not your fault.
That sucks, bro.
It is if you have to blame, it is the mage's fault for that bad pull. The situation got crazy out of nowhere. Sardako went to 1% HP and got lay on hands.
I tried to wait as long as I could to kill as many mobs as possible before I called it, but
yeah,
it was a situation where as soon as the lay on hands comes out, it's over with. So I just petried as soon as I got laid. I petried.
I was just too comfortable. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah.
After the lay, like I should have just instantly pot.
So,
I could have just holy shocked Poke, but I think even then you're dead.
Okay, it was a good heal, good comms. Trying to come over here and just kill off the last two. We should be pulling backwards in line of sight. This is just too much damage. Yeah, I could have died there. 77 health.
Wow. Is Poke here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, you obviously got everyone in the guild that can boost you right back up, but I don't think
it is what it is, man.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't know if you feel like going again right now, but I'll mob tag you if you would like.
So I'll think about it. I'll come back.
Damn. God, your damage. Oh, gosh, that's salt in the wheel. I was just say your damage is so good too. Fuck. Gary said a random tried to wipe Sony in our group the other day too. There's people just out to grief. I don't know if that mage did it on purpose, but
I mean, I don't know why he was standing there. Never. Yeah, I've run this so many times now. Never have I seen anybody run over there where he ran. But I mean, it's like the easy. That's like easy to say, like, oh,
I don't
this
know.
guy griefed us.
I mean, he's not in Discord. He doesn't know. But again, I don't know. He could have just been an idiot or new. But that's this. I would never play with anyone new either. I had to Petri and Dire Maul tribute last night as well. Just
my
off stream.
God, man.
Yeah.
DMT is the highest death rate dungeon. It kills way more people than the actual raids do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see someone dying in DMT like every couple hours.
Anybody know if he's gonna go again or not, or no?
You need some time.
Yeah, I 100% get that.
We can all just like pull together and take shifts for him. I mean, I would tag him for a few hours for sure.
Yeah, that was a really big loss. He's one of our best players for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to do tonight, so if he comes back, I will sit at crabs for however long.
I will also sit at
Here's
crabs.
Sardako's POV.
Who's ready for
I can also send him 1,000 gold or something. I don't know if he had a bank call or something.
Boys. Yeah, you guys are dumb, Yagrid. Uh-oh. Just shoot something.
Wait, did he have an alt?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, he had an alt.
Yeah, the worst thing was I rewatched them. Y'all were actually handling that pull like really well.
I got.
I definitely could have shielded.
The problem is the mage wasn't in Discord, so when I told him to sheep something, he didn't sheep anything, and then he body pulled. So it's just a lot. It's very hard when everyone's not using their full kit to help the situation. And there really wasn't much we could have done besides Petri out. I could have called it a little earlier, but I didn't think the situation was that bad.
I didn't think so either.
Until I dropped a target dummy, and then we couldn't fear because there's too many mobs around. So at that point, we just needed to kite backwards, line of sight, and sheep. And none of it really happened. It was just too much damage going out. So we probably should have just left group.
I think a shield wall from either of us would have definitely done it.
Taunt shield wall could have helped. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have been, because then we just tank it. Then the healing gets easier. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, taunt shield wall would have been big. My one thing, I just AoE taunted and lipped. But then I got bopped, and I was like, oh, now what? Did anyone drop dummies? Sardako did. But I just AoE taunted and lipped, which is like better than a target dummy. And then by the time that was done, the next thing would have been a target dummy, but I was bopped, and I was like, what the and then I Petri. Yep, rip poke.
What was the goal for Dire Maul? Just getting the buff?
We just need to get the buff, yeah. Literally just get a buff prepped up for the GDKP. That was it. I'm definitely down to literally help poke and mob tag back up, spot him to get him back in the zone, because we do want poke. It's nice.
Yeah, bro. Anything poke needs.
Yeah, so he's got
heal tag him, whatever he needs.
Regardless, yeah, I don't think, is he still here?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So he absolutely knows he's got him backup. Regardless, it's gonna take him days.
I love you
and
guys.
that
Don't
sucks.
worry. If I come, I'll come. Like if I play, I'll be back in like 4 days or some shit, man.
Poke anything you need, bro.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'll
Alright.
heal
You guys-
tag for in 26,000 hours straight.
You guys go on without me. Keep the legacy going. If I come back, I come back. Don't worry.
Yo, Avail, if I can be hypercritical, I don't think the bop on main thing was good.
I don't think it was either
it's
when I watched
literally,
it back.
No, I'm telling you
think
guys,
it was.
nobody will take any blame but that mage and me. I don't give a f, okay?
No, I looked back.
The
'cause-
mage f***ed up, he pulled. I f***ed up too because I corrupted the mage lord that he was trying to sheep. And when that was, like, I was breaking the sheep with the corruption.
You did break the corruption.
Yeah,
I
and
saw that as well.
it f***ed my head up. Like, that was like, oh, and I was hyper-focusing on that for a second, and then everything went bad. I can
Yeah.
think, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that didn't happen, boom.
We needed
So-
him to resheep another target, but he was panicking because all the mobs were targeting him because he body pulled.
Yeah, it's just,
And then he
it
got
is what
low
it
and put us
is.
behind on healing. So there was a couple misplays. But right when main thing gets bopped, he's the one that should kind of be tanking because he's the highest health, and then he can't. And
Yeah.
then all the mobs go right to poke because he's bopped and I'm petried. So it was just like both tanks were fully immune, and then poke was in melee range. So he didn't have enough time to react for petri. It was rough.
I feel like I could have. I just didn't think about the keybind.
Paladin buttons in your Paladin buttons are so big, but they are also like, it's hard to really know when to lay on hands, sacrifice all of your mana for a big heal. It's hard to know when to bop, completely remove someone from the threat table, especially a tank. So it's not your fault. But
Yeah.
At
I
this
just
point,
heard-
the call had not been made to Petri out yet. We were still fighting it, so everybody was still doing what they thought was best.
Yeah.
But the moment that that I had to Petri, like everybody needed to just do it instantly, because like once the first tank Petri's, like that's pretty much it.
yep. I can't. You went down to 70 HP, Sardako.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to hold off as long as I could from Petring because that was my last button. I still had AoE taunt, but I didn't have any health, so I was waiting to get healed so I could maybe AoE taunt and try to hold aggro for a little bit longer, but it just wasn't a good idea because I wasn't topped. And then as soon as I saw the lay on hands, I knew it was pretty much over because we weren't going to be able to kill the next 5 mobs without any healing.
Within the situation of panic, I swear to God, I thought I did everything right. Like, I got knocked in the air, which interrupted my heal. Then I got sheeped immediately after. I bubble lay on hands you, but while I was sheeped and I heard Soda say, I'm AoE taunting, for some reason it registered in my mind to bop you. I don't know why.
I get it. I completely get it. I'm not gonna. It's a misplay, but not your fault. Big difference. You can look in hindsight and you can critique the best players in the world and point out mistakes. It doesn't matter.
I think it's important always to just go over and if that situation happens again, know what you can do to improve next time.
Well,
like that's what I like to do is figure out what the hell could I have done better. I think Soda's right. We could have chained AoE taunt shield walls to buy us more time.
I'm just confused why Poke thinks it's his fault because he corrupted the skull. He corrupted skull target.
It's not Poke's fault. He's just pointing out one thing he.
The mage sheeped the wrong target. I marked the target with skull.
Yeah.
I wanted us to focus down that target, and Poke was doing damage to it. That wasn't his fault. That wasn't even a misplay.
Yeah, it was not Poke's fault at all.
It was the mage's fault overall. I mean, fuck, we could pull an Asmon. It was 80% mage's fault, 10% Poke's fault, 10% me and Sardako for not shield walling, 20% Veil's fault because 120% is cool. I don't know. It's the mage's fault if you have to pick one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, what's done is done. I mean, all we can do now is just help him get back there, and I'm down to help.
It's crazy. It's really crazy to think that you and Sardako could both be dead right now.
Yeah, that would have everything.
That would have.
Watched.
I can't even like.
I mean, I'd get on my druid, or I'd start leveling another warrior. Yeah, Poke is one of our most geared casters. I think he might have been the most geared caster, actually. Like, out of healers and anyone. And DPS, he was the most geared caster. Poke's POV, let's see it.
Got a shield on right now.
Let's see here.
Just kite backwards a bit. Kill the low one.
Okay, big bolt. Man, he actually seems so fine here. Petri, Sardako, Petri.
I did. I Petri, Poke, Petri, Poke, Petri.
No!
Just Petri and leave.
That was so fast.
Come on, man!
He tried to click it. The thing is, like, you can keybind Petri, but it's hard to train your brain to know the keybinding when you don't have a lot of situations to Petri. I've got Control E is my keybinding on my drip. Like, I'm pretty confident with my Petri keybinding. I don't even know. I guess I just cemented it in my brain. I don't know. The thing is, this situation is so salvageable. It really is. Like, this brute dies here.
Kill the low ones.
He should. Yeah, he's dead. There's only 3 elites, but we are very low.
I got.
Sardako gets blasted here by a bolt.
Boys.
He Petries. He gets lay on hands
I did.
into Petri, and that's it. And I'm bopped. So
Petri, Poke, Petri.
you can see me. I'm sitting here like, what the f***'s going on? I'm bopped. So all the threat went there. I was fine too. I still had health pot. I had target dummy. I was good to take some good damage there. But yeah,
Here, boys.
Mage is doing nothing. He's polyed, to be fair. He's polyed right there.
I did. I Petri, Poke, Petri, Poke, Petri.
But yeah. Can I not see the VOD? I want to see like the actual beginning from Poke's perspective. Yeah, let's get another ranged perspective. He's probably standing next to the mage, right? So we get to see, okay, there's the death. He's just AFK here. All right. So everything's chilling. Yep. Easy. It's one guy. No issues on this.
Are we going to have it cleared Dire Maul for the buffs and all that before raid?
Yeah, he didn't do it on purpose. He didn't do it on purpose. I get it. It was just a fuck up. Unlucky. Damn. I'll be honest, I am surprised that this is in range to pull. But yeah, you gotta hug that left wall there. Baldsby fucking ice blocks. We try and salve this, but yeah. Who skulls the furthest caster? Again, panic. Panic, man. He's just freaking the fuck out. He also went down to 30% HP and ice blocked. Probably doesn't help that, I don't know if he knew he's like on stream. A lot of people get on stream for the first time and freak the fuck out, and then he fucks up on the stream. He's like, oh fuck, it's just so many working gears going on, just making him anxious and freak out. I feel for him. Unlucky.